Hi there. This is a meditation. It's something that I thought might help. We need to reconnect to Mother Earth. So this is a meditation for Mother Earth. We all need a renewed connection to her, and she needs to know that you care. She needs to know that you're listening and that you have more to offer this world than your fear, your irritation, and your hurt. So go outside. You don't have to actually go outside, but you can do this in your mind as well. But it's best if you go outside. So go outside and sit on the ground, not in a chair. Put your butt on the ground. If it's difficult for you to sit up straight, then be aware of how much core strength you have lost and make a mental note to do something about that later on. For the moment, however, put your hands in the grass or the sand or the soil or whatever you're sitting on, whatever that substance is, and your hands will help prop you up for this brief meditation. If you live in an apartment or in a big city, imagine you are leaving the body and going to a local park to sit on the ground. Once your hands are on the ground, imagine that you can feel the entire earth in the palm of your hands as if you had a giant beach ball glued to your palms. It would be kind of like sitting on a big beach ball. Wiggle your thumbs and your fingers to get Mother Earth's attention, since you've got her in the palm of your hand, and then simply say hello to her. Tell her you love her and that you would like to reconnect with her. Then stop. Ask yourself what that reconnection might consist of. Would it be that you just send her a happy thought or two every day? Might it be a promise to check in with her once a week and just ask, what do you need? Would it be an effort to notice the beauty she displays from season to season? Or a deep gratitude for the way the entire system works together to support and nurture life of so many kinds? Whatever it is, whatever your best way of reconnecting looks like, tell her what your connection or reconnection will be, so she knows what it will look like and will recognize both it and you. Then invite her to send messages to you. Tell her you promise to pay attention, and then just sit quietly with her for a moment, the way you might sit with a friend or a lover. As you sit there, pay attention to what you hear. Do you hear only the sounds of humans and their tools and toys? If so, listen more deeply for the sounds of flying things like bees and bugs. Listen for the sound of birds talking to one another across the distances. And be aware that they are letting one another know what's going on in their territory. Listen for the sound of the wind and the breezes moving. Listen for the whisper of leaves as they move about in their constant effort to position and reposition themselves like little green solar panels trying to catch the most sunlight. Listen for the rustling in the bushes or among the trees for squirrels or chipmunks going about their daily search for food and water. And be grateful for the many systems we have set up to make our lives easier. If you live near moving water, listen for the voice of the creek or the pounding of the ocean and thank it for reminding you that you are mostly water and need to keep yourself moving. Then lay back and put your head on Mother Earth. Yes, you may have to wash your hair later, or at least brush it to get the bits of nature out of it. But as you lay there, become aware of your entire body. Do you feel things landing on you or bugs crawling on you? Are you afraid they will bite you? If this frightens you, become aware of how distant you have become from the community of life on Mother Earth. Remind yourself and the things crawling on you that you are more than just some kind of landing post or something to eat. If this seems awkward or they do not stop, ask yourself, how is it you've lost your ability to communicate with all things, and ask them not to bite or harm you? How many other things are you afraid of? When was the last time you talked to the sun or the butterfly fluttering through your yard? What is your relationship with Mr. Wind or Ms. Water? Do you have relationships? What do you need to do in order to get back into the community of life? Everything is alive and has some form of consciousness. It may not look or sound like human consciousness, but it is aware of its form and seeks to build itself up into something better. Ask yourself, what are you seeking? Is it something temporary or something more long-term? Is what you seek frilly or shallow? Or is it deeply useful and leads to your greater wisdom, power, and grace? Are you aware that you have emerged from the energies, the minerals, the forms of life that are common to Mother Earth? Think about that for a moment. And then celebrate your own life. Now sit up and look around you. See the world as it truly is. Become aware of what Mother Earth requires from her people. Thank the entire community of life that you are part of. And then give yourself permission to feel joy. Then get up and go about your day, keeping a touch of that joy and a sense of belonging with you. You belong here. Have a wonderful day.